great to have you. Welcome. It is the Joe Pag Show. Thanks a lot for stopping by. 1-800-383-9624 if you want to comment on what Dabo Swinney had to say. Dabo Swinney is the head football coach at Clemson University. I don't suspect there will be an apology from him. I'm not really sure what I like better, Kerry, when people go on my Facebook or my Twitter, and you can get there by just going to joepags.com, joepags.com, and you'll see the whole deal there. Just click on Facebook or Twitter, go like or go follow or whatever. I'm not sure if I like better when people go on there and say, yeah, you're absolutely right, Pags, way to go. Or you get idiots like this Raymond person who jumped on my Facebook page. And speaking of unconscionable human beings, Dabo Swinney will no doubt be voting GOP. You say football shouldn't be blah, 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 Jesus this, patronizing that, jingoistic the other. And this guy's an idiot enough to think that he's right. So do I like it better when they all just line up and agree with me? Or do I like it better when they do this?
When they do that, you can mix it up with them a little bit.
But you know what happens? What happens is I stay up till 4 in the morning and I do
that
this.
You must stop. You must stop that. But during the show, it's okay. It's good.
I mean, the only real response I had to the guy, to be honest with you, wow, you're an idiot. That's really all I had. I had nothing else to offer the man. That's all I see in what he had to say. And then other people attacking Christianity because of Dabo Swinney.
Really?
I'm going to continue it now. He just now mentioned Martin Luther King Jr.
I don't know that there's ever been a better man or better leader. And, to me, he changed the world. He changed the world through love in the face of hate. He changed the world through peace in the face of violence. He changed the world through education in the face of ignorance.
So, I mean, I'm not sure I understand. He's holding Martin Luther King Jr. up on high. He's saying exactly what Dr. King tried to do. And there are people who are attacking. They're attacking what this man is saying. Colin Kaepernick comes out and praises, by wearing the shirt, the Castro brothers and Fidel Castro, a disgusting murderous dictator in Cuba. Says some general thing about how police have to stop shooting innocent people for no reason, and he doesn't really appear to even grasp the situation. I don't see Kaepernick, by the way. You see that video of the 3 cops in Phoenix who were run over?
Yes, I did.
I don't see Kaepernick out there saying, man, these guys put their lives on the line to keep the people of Phoenix safe, because he's picking and choosing, like the doofuses that are on my Twitter or on my Facebook. They're picking and choosing, the one case here or the one case there as compared to the hundreds of cases of police, being shot every year. So Dabo Swinney decides he's going to invoke Martin Luther King Jr. And again, keep in mind, his skin is way too lily white to be allowed to even say the name Martin Luther King Jr. Because if you say that and you're not the right skin tone, according to some, you must be a racist. But he dares go there, and he says the truth about Dr. King and what he tried to do.
And he changed the world through Jesus.
Uh-oh.
And boy, that's politically incorrect. But that's what he did. And it's amazing when we don't learn from our past, you know how you can repeat your mistakes. And then, the Bible says the 2 greatest commandments, if we all live by those, there'd be a lot of problems that go away. It says, love the Lord with all your heart, all your mind, and all your soul. And the second one is love your neighbor as you love yourself. It doesn't say love your neighbor if they're the same religion. It doesn't say love your neighbor if they're the same color as you. It doesn't say love your neighbor if they pull for the same team as you.
Racist! I mean, that's what people on my Twitter and on my Facebook want us to believe. That's what people in all the networks that are spinning out of control today think, that this guy somehow was racist, jingoistic, xenophobic, he's a bop-a-doop-bop, and all the man is doing is trying to bring peace and understanding to the situation. Even said, I'm not here to say that I'm against his protest. I'm against how he's doing it. And then to invoke Jesus, way out of line, to invoke the Bible, way out of line, to invoke Martin Luther King Jr., I forgot, Reverend Martin Luther King Jr., way more than Al Sharpton will ever be revered. If you dare, invoke the God, Jesus, that Martin Luther King Jr. believed in, you somehow are something ist or something a phobe. And people really believe this crap. I am stunned by the depths to which the indoctrination has taken hold. Let's finish up with what Dabo Swinney had to say. Your phone call's on the way. 1-800-383-9624.
Doesn't say love your neighbor if they're the same gender as you or whatever.
Oh, he said whatever about gender. He's a genderophobe. He can't say whatever about gender. You can't. Hater.
Love your neighbor if they have the same sexuality as you. It just says love your neighbor as you love yourself. If we all live by that in this country, we wouldn't have near the problems that we have. You know, that's just my opinion. But I've never felt like that two wrongs make a right. And I think that although his intention is good, and I just think the method is not.
There you go. How dare he? How dare he? Who does he think he is? An American citizen with an opinion? Because you can't criticize Colin Kaepernick without being called a somethingist or somethingophobe. You have to criticize Dabo Swinney, or else you are a somethingist or a somethingophobe, or you're indoctrinated by the GOP and blah-ba-doob and everything else. At the end of the day, the man said it better than, and I get paid to communicate, better than I ever could. What Dabo Swinney just said was spot on. Even Colin Kaepernick should come out and say, that was true. And every one of Colin Kaepernick's teammates should come out and say, he is a distraction, he is hurting our team, this isn't okay. 1-800-383-9624, 1-800-383-9624. Your initial reaction, and a lot of you just got off of work, a lot of you didn't hear this today, your initial reaction when you hear what Dabo Swinney had to say. If you want to go play it for yourself, go to my Facebook or my Twitter, just go to joepags.com, joepags.com, click on Facebook or Twitter, go and check it out. Watch it for yourself, spread it around, kick it around, see his sincerity, or if you think he's insincere, let me hear about it. I think at the end of that speech, that 3-minute response to a question he was asked. He didn't just offer it up. It was a question that was asked. I think at the end of that, either we come together and have a better understanding, or we now see the deeper roots of the deeper problem. Those on the far left don't want to hear it. Those on the far right may not want to hear it either. But if we really want to come together and live the way Dr. King asked us to, and if we really want to live our lives looking at each other as, sharing this human experience, we'll hear what he had to say and get it. 1-800-383-9624.